Holy crap! We're doing it! I know my triangles! No! Right when I was triangling the hell out of this level! Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Geometry Dash. Now, before we get into the next level we're about to do, I do just want to say thanks again for all the support I've been getting on my Geometry Dash videos. Also, I have been already seeing people requesting me to play certain online levels. And don't worry, we will be getting around to that. I'm reading all your comments. I'm reading all the suggestions. I'm actually writing them down, all the suggestions that you've given me. But as I said before, I do want to get through all of the main levels first. And including this one, there's 6 to go. So just be patient a little longer. After we do all of the levels, we will then be moving on to the online levels, and you can show me and suggest to me all the messed up abominations of levels you want me to experience complete sanity loss in. But that's for another time. Right now, we're about to be heading into blast processing, which apparently is a level that has a difficulty we haven't played since the 9th video of this series. So fingers crossed, let's hope that we can actually do decently well in this level and not fail miserably. So let's get into blast processing, shall we? Here we go. Alright everyone, here's attempt 1. Oh, and I died already. I didn't notice the pad. Oh no, we've got gravity balls already. You know how much of problems they've been. And then we're going upside down. Okay. So even though this is apparently easier than some of the levels we have been doing, I can see where it might, I guess, trick me up a bit. Because it has all the things I don't like gravity balls. Alright, we can still do this. I want at least decent progress from this level. There we go. Oh no. I didn't hit that gravity ball in time. You know, can we please for once have a level with no gravity balls? Oh my god. If that was on an insane level, I probably would have done. What the hell? What is this? I'm an arrow flying. So it seems like every time I hit the space bar, it changes my diagonal direction. Someone did mention that there was like a cool new feature about... Oh, wait a minute. No, it doesn't. Okay. That part might take some getting used to. So it seems like... So I thought if I just hit it once, it'll just continue in that direction, but that's not the case. In fact, it seems like it will continue that direction for a bit and then immediately change direction. So I don't really know how it works yet. I'm probably gonna have to get to that point in the level. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to get to that point into the level more to kind of figure out how it works. There we go. Alright. There we go, you stupidly tall tower. Alright, here we go. Oh wait, no, you gotta hold it. You gotta hold it. Alright, let's see. Okay, hold it. Okay, this is gonna take me some time to figure out. Also, another thing I gotta mention. That screaming, I don't know what that is, right before we get to that part, is so annoying. It's the most annoying sound that has come out of geometry. This! What the hell is that? It sounds like someone's dying. Oh, okay. I need to get my angles coordinated. I might need to bring in my bloody geometry teacher for this one. Alright, here we go. Come on, I gotta get it perpendicular. Oh my god. Oh yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. We're doing it. Oh my god. Oh, holy crap. We're doing it. I know my triangles. No, right when I was triangling the hell out of this level. Okay. Oh, triangle. Oh my god. Okay, alright. Oh my god. Yes. Oh my god, you gotta go up and down. Oh my god. No! How can that happen? You hit me mid-transition, you bastards! Alright, here we go. Alright. Okay, there we go. Oh my god, that was close. Yes. Alright. Come on. Yes, zigzag into your pram. Oh my god, that was close. Not again. It got me again. All right, everyone. So I just wanted to quickly give my thoughts on the new mechanic to Geometry Dash. And I'm going to be honest. Usually, when anytime a new mechanic gets introduced, it usually causes me nothing but grief and pain. But I'm gonna say this new mechanic that's been introduced, I honestly really like it. Even though it's still frustrating to like figure out and achieve. It like takes a lot of effort and skill and stuff. It also surprisingly gives me a lot of like fun. It brings me fun energy. Like, it's fun to do it. Even though it's like frustratingly difficult as well to, I guess, master it. But every time I get up to that part, it's like I get giddy with excitement that, oh boy, we're about to get to this part. And I have not experienced that feeling for any other mechanic in this game. Usually it's like, oh god, no, here comes the gravity balls. Not this time. I actually enjoy this. I don't believe it. There we go. All right, come on. Let's try to at least get further than last time. Oh my god. Here we go. Oh, that was close. No, I was so close. All right, come on. There we go. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Yes. Okay. Yes, we made it. Oh my god. Oh, okay. We finally got the hang of it and didn't die immediately after that. Oh my god. Oh my god, no. I didn't realize we were going into the spinny ball stuff. Everyone, I would just like to announce that I got an achievement for dying 10,000 times. Thanks a lot, Geometry Dash, for giving me the ability to die so much and come back still raging all the time. Okay, there we go. All right, we got it. Okay, oh my god. There we go. Oh, okay, oh my god. I don't know why, but for some reason this part, it feels very swervy. All right, there we go. No, not the damn spacks. You got me. There we go. Okay, come on. Oh my god, that was so close. Okay, there we go. Okay. Oh my god. Oh my god, stop swerving, please. There we go. Oh, gravity balls. Oh my god. Oh no! Ah, damn that part. There we go. Oh my god. Okay, there we go. Oh, avoid the spinning balls of dome. The spinning blades of dome. There we go. Yes. Oh no! Damn it! It keeps tricking me. Oh my god. Okay. There we go. Oh my god. We're doing it again. Oh my god. Okay, down. No! 48%, so close to the 50% mark, which I want to get to in this level. All right, here we go. There we go. All right, we're back. All right, come on, we can do this. Oh my god. Yes. Alright. Oh, what? No! I gotta do. How am I even gonna do that? We split apart. And that's what's stopping me from being that 50%. Oh, I was right. Oh no, 50%. I don't care. At least I wanted to get to 50, and I shall get 50. So I'm happy about that. Well, let's see if we can take it a little further, shall we? Okay, there we go. Yep. Oh, that was close. Here we go. Oh, they're okay. I think I figured it out now. So we have to let it go. And then when it comes down, that's when you hold it downward. And I guess, but I can't keep holding it down because remember, we tried something like this before and it like crisscrossed. It like crisscrossed the things. It doesn't like stop next to each other. They crisscross into the opposite directions. Alright, here we go. There we go. Alright, yep. Okay. Alright, now. Oh no! There's multiple? You're really gonna deal with me multiple at once. Damn you. And that's gonna do it for us for this level, everyone. I'm struggling in that part where it kind of splits into two. I felt like that's probably the limit I could reach today. I feel like if I could maybe try for a few more hours and just try and fail, I feel like this is a level I could probably eventually end up completing. But for my sanity's sake, I don't really want to do that. And so we're just going to end it here. So this episode, there's not as much as of me raging as much as this in this episode compared to like some of the previous episodes. But considering the fact that this level compared to like the last at least 3 levels was a godsend. It felt like I was playing Geometry Dash on easy mode. And so that's probably why there's not going to be as much of me raging as there usually is. But don't worry. If you enjoy me raging to the max, you're probably going to get it in the next episode because, unfortunately, the next level after blast processing is another locked demon level, which is unfortunate for me. But anyway, before we end the video, we will be showing you the practice mode. And I'll be just, going through some tidbits, some things I like, some things that I struggled with, etc. So let's get to it. So here we go. So pretty much, once I really got like the hang of the level, the entire level became really easy to me up until the second arrow part. Like, the first arrow part is pretty easy. I don't want to say 100% this arrow part all the time. There might be where I lose concentration and I die here and there. But for the most part, I get past this part pretty easily. Like so. And then this part, I've never died once here. And then even this part, once I figured it out, because I figured out that after this jump, you don't jump anymore and you just have to wait for the gravity balls. It's this part where I keep dying. Yeah, so I figured out that like after that certain part that there was no more ledge jumping and I just had to wait for the gravity balls. It was this part that caused me the most issues. Especially the double part. Although I will say, you can't hear it now because of this stupid tutorial music, but the music for the actual part itself was like fire. Oh, and there's even coins. It wants to trick you with some coins. It wants to bring you out of your comfort zone. Well, no way, buddy. I like living my cursory life, and I think I just flew into the cube. I wasn't supposed to do that. So like this part tricks that on my ass. So you go up there, and then you come back here. So yeah, you come back here, and then like you're supposed to let go at some point. There we go. And then I fly into the cube. And I keep dying. And so, like, this part, like, just keeps getting to me. And this is, like, the part where I got stuck on. Alright, let's try it again. Nope. I held on too long, so you gotta, like, hold on. Then let go. Oh, okay, so you gotta hold on, let go, and then they fly the other direction. But it's a lot trickier than it sounds. There we go. Oh, I almost got it. Oh, I hate this so much. This is like the one part of the level that's like really difficult for me. Because I'm not good at like doing like two-pronged attacks. And I am not flying into the cube. I know that's gonna trick me. Okay. And then we become one again. Alright, there we go. But then like my brain needs to readjust when we do become one. Alright. There we go. Oh my god, that was close. Okay. Alright. Just fly through this part. See, like, yeah, so pretty much like the rest of this level shouldn't be that difficult for me, since, well, obviously like some parts of it might take me a few tries since I'm like seeing it for the first time, but there we go. And then just jump over this. So pretty much after that part, the rest of the level becomes, oh no. I was gonna say the rest of the level becomes really easy. And then I had to give me a bouncer ball part. This is probably my second least favorite thing about Geometry Dash, after the gravity balls. Alright. What the hell? Okay. Alright, yep, we're a flying spacky saucer now. Alright, there we go. Oh no. Come on. Alright, there we go. Oh, and then we turn into the bouncy thing again. Okay. So, the level does become harder. Honestly, I thought it was gonna, like, remain the same. Oh, that isn't too bad. Nowhere near as difficult as the, some of the other bouncy parts we've had to face. And not only that, the ground actually, some of the ground actually doesn't contain sparks, which is happy days for me. I just need to go over there and then, there we go. Alright. Ooh. So I got more gravity balls, which leads us here. Like, oh, and you've got invisible blocks. Alright. Wait, what? Okay. And not only that, but you've got sparks coming out from some of the blocks. Yeah, this part probably would have tricked me a few times. And there we go. That did not take me that long, actually. In fact, usually the practice levels in like some of the last few levels took longer for me to complete than me actually doing the level itself. Like if I would like do an hour on a level, the practice mode would be like 2 hours or an hour and a half of me just dying all the time. But here, like, it took me a few minutes. As I said, blast processing, you're a godsend. But next time, we're going to be doing this locked level, which means it's another demon level. So that's not going to end well for me. But thankfully, this episode was more of a chill one, right before we get back into the demented level that is about to come. I don't even know what it's called yet. I'll probably look it up before I start recording the next episode of Geometry Dash. But until then, everyone, thanks for watching. I've been markmachine. If you liked the video, like and subscribe. Thanks for watching, everyone, and see ya.